Hi, it's Rick Wells. I'm pretty upset by the monkey business that's going on in Washington, D.C., the outright betrayal of the American people by Congress. And, we all know that the communists in the Obama administration, which was big, all of them, the Marxist Obama regime, are working to overthrow the United States. There's no secret about that. Everybody knows it. Whether he's a Muslim, whether he's just a low-down, dirty, stinking communist, it doesn't really matter, I guess, except the way and who his foot soldiers are. But there's no doubt that Obama is working to overthrow the United States government. Okay, so we'll leave that aside. Now, guilt by association, Paul Ryan. We didn't want that scumbag. No citizens wanted that scumbag when he was forced upon us, when the so-called Freedom Caucus through their support behind him, which was obviously contrived a year earlier. So we're stuck with this pig right now, and look what he's doing to us. He's doing every darn thing that Obama wants. He's giving it to him. Everything to sell out the American people. This snake, Paul Ryan, piece of garbage, and I'm being as polite as I can be there. The snake, Paul Ryan, is handed to him. He's not a conservative. He's not a Republican. He's a friggin' Marxist. He's a communist. Paul Ryan is a dirty, stinking, low-down piece of garbage communist, just like Hussein Obama, just like Jay Johnson, just like John Kerry. All of these snakes are lying in the same patch of grass. And that's the Congress and the executive branch in D.C. They are all out to destroy this country, with very few exceptions, Jeff Sessions being the most notable of those rare exceptions. They're out to destroy this country. Okay, we all know that, all right? We all know that. How did they do this? How did they do this? All right, we're thinking this common. I think it's misconception. I'll tell you why. They took the Democrat Party, and then when they took, this is the communists I'm talking about, this is Obama's, the people that own him, that raised him up from a little devil spawn to full-blown Satan. They took the Democrats first, then they took the Republicans, but we didn't know it. They didn't spring the trap. So then when they get all their leadership in place, they get all their ducks in a row, their communist ducks in a row. Then they bring on little boy Barack and spring him on it. Oh, look, he was a cute little Hawaiian kid playing in the beach and all this. And oh, don't you just let him? And he's black, so he's you got to trust him. And all you stupid people that voted for him fell for it. I damn sure didn't, and a lot of conservatives didn't, and it's got nothing to do with his color. I couldn't give a crap less about his color, but I do care about him being a friggin' communist that's trying to destroy America. All right, so what's he doing? What's he doing? This is going to be the worst this year. There's nothing. None of this is by accident. This next coming year is going to be the worst year, probably, possibly, in American history if these people have their way about it, because it's showtime. It's the last year. It's crunch time. We're going to be distracted by politics. We're going to be saying to ourselves, if we can just hang on a little longer, then we can fix everything. No, we're not going to fix this stuff. It ain't going to be easy. We can fix it. The easiest way to fix it is to arrest these scumbag, dirty, communist, subversive, anti-Americans. And I'm talking about basically every friggin' one of them that votes to sell us out on this damn 2-year funding on omnibus package. Bull crap. How much criminality is on display? How much naked criminality is on display right there? And we're doing nothing about it. We're going to be just sitting along, just like they did when they passed the stinking Federal Reserve Act, December 23rd, 1913. Nobody was there. Nobody was there. The plotters were there. Nobody else, because they all wanted to get the heck out of there and go back and be with their families. Because we don't elect patriots to this friggin' thing. We don't to Congress. It's a shell of what it's supposed to be. It's a laughing stock. Anyway, here's what these scumbags are putting in there. 500 million. I mean, this is just a tip of the iceberg, but it's, you ain't got all day here. You ain't got all day. You got stuff to do. 500 million just is going into this green climate crap. That is a slush fund. I call it the green slush fund because that's exactly what it is. It's Obama's handing this money to these guys and to this guys, and in return he gets favors. In return, his cronies get favors, and in return they get investment here and there. They re-up the Import-Export Bank for another 5 years. Why? Because Obama's got investments in friggin' Kenya, and Obama's got climate criminality to skirt past the American people, and he can hide it in the Ex-Im Bank. Aid packages. It's all. They are just raping us. All right, so I'll go fast. I got to go fast. They're going to fund sanctuary cities. They're going to extend. They're still going to extend visas to countries that refuse to repatriate their overstays. So, give me a break. I got a friggin' criminal here that I can't send back to your country, and I'm going to let you send more people in. Oh, what am I? What am I? Stupid? Yes. They're funding DACA, the friggin' illegal criminal violation of the law by Jihadi J. Johnson. Our stinking both houses of Congress are going to fund that. It's against the law. Four times as many H-2B visas. Jeff Sessions has been all over this. What the hell is going on? We got Americans out of work, and they're bringing in more foreigners to satisfy their criminal friggin' bribing, B-R-I-B-E, bribery. They're being bribed. Congress is a bunch of criminals being bribed by the Chamber of Commerce, by big business. They're hiding the money. That's my opinion. Because I don't have any proof. Because they're good at hiding the damn money. But why else would they be representing big business and not representing the people that vote for them? You got to be an idiot. That's the only reason. 170,000 green cards next year for not for illegals, for refugees. 170,000. And then they get to become citizens. And they're going to be friggin' Muslims, because that's who this piece of crap Obama is trying to bring in here, and bringing in, with the other piece of crap, Ryan, and the rest of the 533 pieces of crap. That's who they're bringing in. So yeah, we'll have another 170,000 Muslim citizens coming in here, practicing their damn Sharia law because of this scumbag and because of the other scumbags in Congress. Full funding of Planned Parenthood. All the illegals. Money to resettle friggin' illegals sneaking into our country. They don't have to sneak anymore. Surrendering to the Border Patrol as soon as they get here. And he's going to fund, let's make them all this damn equivalent of a citizen. I tell you what, these are the biggest bunch of friggin' criminals. They should, every one of them, be arrested on, with the exception of a very few. And we know who the very few are. Every goddamn Democrat, every friggin' Democrat needs to be arrested. Every one. Every friggin' one. And Mitch McConnell, Ryan, Orrin Hatch, the biggest con man there is outside of him, John Cornyn, all of them. Arrest the damn scheming, lowlife, un-American traitors, treasonous traitors. That's who they are. Arrest every damn one of them. We need to go Egyptian. We need to friggin' stand up for ourselves. If the American people wait for these scumbag, lowlife pieces of crap to do the right thing, our country is gone. They are not capable. They have no desire. They are not willing. They do not want to do the right thing. They're getting rich. They're getting happy, fat. They couldn't care less about this country. They don't care. They could not care less. They're in it for the money. They're in it for the benefits. They're in it for the short term. Then they're out. And they don't give a crap. We need to go Egyptian on them, people. We need to go in the streets. We need to start making our voices heard. Thanks for listening.